come on.
All right, guys, welcome back once again to Too Many Hobbies. As you can see here tonight, got Mr. Duke on the table tonight to review and unboxing, let's say, and go over figure number 2 to my new obsession to add to already too many of the hobbies I already have. Hopefully my wife doesn't find out anytime soon, especially when all these packages start showing up with all the figures I've recently bought after going down the rabbit hole, and it struck my attention once again. I can't believe everything that's related with these, searching, finding them, the new line, and so forth. Anyway, like I said, we got first starting here, Duke on the table. And I'm going to say right away with this one, he came out of the card back box, which I kind of like a little bit better, I think. Or should I say what's kind of cool, it looks like so far from the other classic box there, instead of the card back, they come with a stand. And right away, I'm going to say I kind of like that a little bit better. Helps hold the figure up. And so far, first thing, I should say I like it better, but I kind of like the idea. I think they all should come with the stand there. I mean, what would it have been to throw another little plastic stand in there? No real big deal. Can live without it. I could probably pick up some online, I'm sure. If anyone knows where I can buy these to get more, maybe clear ones, down in the comments, that would be much appreciated. Anyway, gonna go on. Just looking at Duke here. He looks like Duke to me. Never really, to be honest, was he one of my big favorite characters. I got him for a really good price. That's why I grabbed him. Need him for the collection. As you see here, you see my whole collection so far, but you got to start somewhere. But he's not bad. He just never ever was one of my, like, oh, I gotta have Duke. But like Spirit was. Spirit was probably one of my top 5 guys. Definitely my top 10. And of course, I had Duke here when I was a kid. But definitely wasn't within, like I said, the top 10 there. But anyway, looks like Duke. The only thing I noticed right away from my memory, and I've been recently watching some of the cartoons, this Duke looks really, really young. Younger than he did when the cartoon was in 82, or anyway, that's how he appears to me, which I find kind of funny, because when I was reviewing Spirit over there, he looks like he was a little bit older to me, which is, I mean, not that he's old, but he looks like he's got an older face to him, which he kind of always did in the thing, and it's kind of a little bit older maybe than what I remember back in the day. And after 40-something years, I'd imagine you would get a little older, but Duke here is definitely had like a facelift or something, because he's looking young as hell to me, which I find really funny. But anyway, typical, or should I say, what I'm finding is typical now is shoulder rotation, arm rotation, real stiff. All of them so far that I've gotten have been real stiff. I don't know if it's just the new. I don't really see anything Robin. But hope I didn't just mess him up. His arm kind of feels funny now. But there he is. Paint looks good. Like the bandolier around him with the grenade. Of course, he's got a sleeve for his bayonet, or not his bayonet, but his knife, holster for his gun. All the man, he seems really stiff. I don't know if I gotta break him in or if I'm doing something wrong, but it even looks like his shoulder now is not in there quite right. I don't know. Oh, there you go. Now the inner part's just not holding right. There you go. I just need to loosen them up, I guess, a little bit. If I'm anyone knows what the hell I'm doing wrong, please down in the comments let me know. Just got back into the hobby after 40-something years. I'm not really quite sure how these new ones work. I guess I'll learn along the way. Anyway, I forgot in the last one because I was so overwhelmed by Spirit just being in front of me again after all these times. My good old friend. I mean, thinking about it now, I've had probably hundreds and hundreds of hours of playing with these guys when I was a kid, because that's what we did when we were kids. But this is amazing. After all these years, they hit me. To like it's amazing how much they were a part of my life, and it looks like here they are. They're back again. I'm so excited about collecting these figures. But anyway, I'm gonna go over the weapon here. As you can see here, got his knife. Pretty flimsy, but I think it's okay. It's better than that super hard, stiff plastic that would probably break. Goes into the holder real well. Got his pistol here, looking good. Little flimsy, but not super flimsy. Again, I think I remember those back in the day with that real hard plastic, man. Be trying to do something like this or get it in their hands and snap. That sucks, especially on a cold day. He's got his binoculars here, very cool. Soft plastic again. Good little accessory. Maybe to put it in his hand. I'm going to go here with the backpack. Not a lot of colors or anything in it. But if you wanted to go crazy, I guess you could touch these things up, put some paint on with snaps and stuff. Got the old E tool there in the back. Says G.I. Joe something, and I need a magnifying glass for the rest of it. But pretty cool. Nice backpack. A lot of details on it. It's going to work for its purpose. Oh, I just noticed there's a hole in the strap, or in the bandolier here that he has on. They got to line up with the hole in the back. That's kind of cool to keep that from moving around. Look at his backpack on there. Looking good, Duke. Looking good. And looks like they sent 2 types of weapons. This one here is AR. Just got the buttstock there, paint to give it a little detail. I can't remember. I mean, this one looks more like what he used to use, I think, if I recall right. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I mean, we're going back a long time now, but this one looks more familiar to me than this one, but it's not painted. Both very cool weapons. Are going to go good with them. And then here, he's got a helmet, which I remember back in the day. I'm pretty sure that helmet was permanently fixed on him. Let's see how it fits on his head. It fits well. The visor comes down as well. I think it looks better up. You got to show that nice young face, good looking face of Mr. Duke there, First Art. And something new that I'm not used to, which I think is kind of cool. Spirit didn't come with it. I don't know which ones do and don't. But I believe they're a pretty cool feature. It came with an extra set of hands, so if he's not carrying his gun there, he's going into... he's ready to kick some ass with his fist here in hand-to-hand combat. I think it's a pretty cool feature. I don't know why we never thought of that before. But which is cool after all these years that they come out and made these little improvements. That's why these, I believe, are so attractive, maybe to a few of the younger generations, but definitely my generation are starting to collect again. I mean, this is pretty cool things I kind of wish they did back in the day. I don't think they could have, but would have been more crap to lose, because God knows I lost a lot of my stuff. Good old memory. Who remembers walking with their figures back in the day, and then you get somewhere and oh crap, where the hell did his gun go? It was just there a second ago, and then you're searching around forever for a pistol or an assault rifle or something. But anyway, sorry about that. Like I said, these things are taking me back to a lot of memories. It's unbelievable. But anyway, so there's Duke. I think he looks great. Like I said, not one of my number one characters, but definitely a cool character for sure. Good old First Art in there. Looks good. I think the colors are right. They might be a shade off or something. I don't, but I think the colors that they went with look good on him and justify his character. And definitely, if I was walking by after all these years, I said, "Oh my God, that's Duke." That's for sure. Nothing drastically changed about him besides his face looking really young. I remember just not looking old, but older compared to everyone else. And now he looks super young to me, but I still know he's Duke. But very cool figure, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Any comments, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Anything else, how you would like me to maybe do these reviews, and so forth. If you would and you haven't before, if you're new to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated if you hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. I promise I won't charge you anything. And hit that like button, guys, and hit the notification so next time when I let a video out like this, you can watch along. Like I said, I'm going to be real relaxed and laid back. It's about having fun. Not serious. I'm not looking for any sponsorships or anything like that, but just an honest review, and this is what you're getting, guys. So those are my opinions. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you all next time on Too Many Hobbies. And thanks for watching.